guys, welcome back. So today's video is my April favorites. I'm sorry if you can hear people mowing the lawn outside. There's nothing I can do about it. But if you would like to see what is in my April favorites, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I feel like I have some really good products this month that I was like super excited for and like that I actually like love using. So let's start out with skincare. So there has been a moisturizer that I have been literally using every single day before I go to school, before I put my makeup on. And it used to be the, what was it called? The Marula lotion, but I ran out of that, so I decided to try something new, and I am loving this. This is the I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll just show it to you. It is this. I absolutely love it. It says it is for all skin types and it is anti-aging. It's a sheer transformation, oil-free protecting cream, repairs skin with vitamin C complex, licorice roots, and pea extracts. So it is just a white cream, and oh my god, it just like smooths on your face so nicely, hydrates the skin, and I think this has been doing wonders for my face. I absolutely love this, so I highly recommend this stuff. Next up, something that's been doing really great for my skin, that's just been making my skin just, I feel like, look so smooth, is this. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. This stuff burns, like burns. If you have never tried this, the first time you use it, you're going to be like, oh my god, this hurts so bad. And I'm not exaggerating at all. If you've tried this, let me know down below how bad yours burned, because mine was just like absolutely insane. But every time you use it, it does get less burny because it has to do less work, I think, because that's what I'm assuming it does. But yeah, this smells obviously so good because it's pumpkin, and if you just work it into your skin with circular motions with like wet fingertips, oh my god, it just like resurfaces your skin, which actually I think that's what it says. It says, yeah, it's a enzymatic dermal resurfacer. So it like resurfaces your skin and it just like gets rid of all the dead crap and like the dead skin, and it just like, oh, it is so good and it makes your skin feel so soft. Next up, a cleanser that I've been loving. I used to use the Tarte one and I ran out of that, so I decided to move on to something else. And I mean, obviously I love Marula products, so I decided to try the Marula Foaming Cleansing Oil. I mean, I love Marula, and I know you guys know I love Marula. This stuff is so good. So obviously, it smells really good. It smells like all of the other Marula products. So it's just an oil. And once you start rubbing it onto your skin and like really cleansing your face, it kind of starts turning into a foam, and it just really cleanses the skin. And since it's the Marula product, I feel like Marula products are all so super hydrating. It really hydrates, and actually says hydrates, revitalizes, and rebalances your skin. So even when I'm even when I'm cleansing my face, I feel like I'm getting moisture into my skin. This stuff is good. I love it. Alright, moving on. I can't find my first bottle, so I have to show you the new one. This is my Pixi Glow Mist. This stuff is bomb. Like, if you like glowy skin, this stuff is so incredibly good. You can get this at Target, and it is just a glow mist, and it's just a spray. And I like to spray this before and after I'm done with my makeup, and it just makes my skin look so glowy without looking oily. So I like put this on, and then I spray myself with this. I do all my makeup, I'm finished, and then I spray myself, and I just feel like it like locks everything in, and it makes it just look so glowy, and this stuff is so good, and it's like drugstore because you can get it at Target, so I highly recommend this. Alright, moving on to more glowy things. I have been loving this from Becca. You guys have seen me using it in my videos. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I love this. I like to put this on either before my foundation or after I'm done with my foundation and concealer, before I put powders on, to really highlight the cheekbones. I don't have it on now, but I do really like to put it on like my dampened beauty blender and then like stipple it onto my face with my beauty blender. You can do it before or after foundation, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this stuff is so good, and it just makes you so glowy. So if you like to look glowy, I would definitely recommend this. But sometimes, like when you use a powder highlighter, you kind of look powdery. So if you don't like that, you can definitely use this, and this will just make you glow from space. Glow from space. Sticking with glowing, let's just talk about this. This is the Smashbox highlighter. Oh my god, this is the wrong one. This isn't the pearl one. Let me go get the pearl one. Alright, so here is the pearl one. This is the Smashbox Spotlight Palette Pearl Illuminating Palette. This is the one in collaboration with Casey Holmes. This is the palette. It looks like this middle shade here. I just can't stop. I cannot stop. I have it on now. I just can't stop. I also really like mixing these two together because it just gives such a gorgeous combination of highlighter. And I love it because it's like perfect for my skin tone. They are incredibly creamy. It is not powdery at all. I absolutely love this stuff. It is so good. Alright, I actually have another Becca product because who doesn't love Becca? These are the new Becca Sunlit Bronzers, and the first time I used this, I used it and I was like, wow, this like almost gives me like a burnt bronze, which I love because it like looks natural because it's a little bit of red in there because it kind of looks like a sunburn, but like not like burn, but like I love these. And then I looked online and I'm like, oh, they're called the Sunlit, like actually from the sun. So it looks like this. You can see it kind of has a reddish undertone, but like hardly. It's not like grossly red, but it's so perfect. I do have it on now, the bronzer, and oh, I just love it. It doesn't have a smell if you were wondering, and it kind of has like a pattern in the bronzer, which I think is cool. I have the shade Capri Coast. Capri, I think is how you pronounce it, Capri. Capri Coast, this is the shade that I use. I think it's the second lightest shade, and I just absolutely love it. Like, you can tell that it just looks, like it almost looks like I'm a little bit burnt up here, a little bit crisp, but it's just this. And I wasn't even out in the sun, and I saved my skin, and I just think it looks so good. I love it. Alright, something I currently went back to is my Anastasia Dip Brow. I have been using powder for quite some time now because I've just been so lazy with my eyebrows. I'm just like, ugh, I'm just going to use powder. And then I decided to go back to my Anastasia, and I actually started using a new color literally today. And this is the medium brown color. I used to use soft brown, which I am probably still going to be using, but I like to use a darker on the outer part of my brow to like ombre brow. But I forgot how much I loved these. I don't know why I stopped using these. Literally, I was doing my brow this morning and I was like, ugh, why did I stop using this? I feel like when I use powder, like I have to like go over it a couple times. With this, you just like dunk your brush in and you're just like, and it's like a perfect line. I just love it. I don't know why I stopped. I don't. Alright, my next item is from Kevyn Aucoin, and I have been loving this. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. It doesn't look like I've used very much, but trust me, I have. This stuff goes a really long way. So you can see it pretty much matches my face. I want to get a lighter one to highlight underneath my eyes. This stuff is so good. This stuff could like cover the biggest zit in the entire world. It has like the power of like a wizard. I don't understand how this works, but you literally need like the tiniest little bit and it will cover like everything. It's crazy. It is so good, and it's nice and creamy, and it doesn't like, it's not like sticky like some like pot concealers are. You also can use this as a foundation. I wouldn't put this all over my face because I feel like that might feel a little bit heavy, but you don't need a lot, so maybe not. I've never tried this as a full foundation, but I use it as a concealer kind of under my eyes if I don't want to like highlight under my eyes. But this stuff is really good, and I know it's expensive, but the littlest bit goes the longest way, so this is gonna last me like forever. Alright, next up is a mascara, and I know I go through stages of mascara like quite often, but this mascara I think is one of my top favorites. This is the Laura Geller Lash Boss Mascara. This stuff just came out this month. It is so good. It's so black, and I love the wand. It has like a bigger wand on top, and then on the bottom it's like a smaller wand. So on the top, I like brush through my lashes first with the long end, and then once I feel like they're all coated, I'll switch to the short end and then go through it like that, and then it really volumizes the lash. But the longer lashes make sure that it like lengthens, and then the shorter ones like really voluminize it. And oh my god, I've been using this literally every single day since I got it, and I got this probably about a month or so ago. It is so good. If you haven't tried it, you need to. Alright, the last thing I want to talk about is the lippy that I'm wearing. This is one of the Makeup Geek lippies. I don't know what it's called. It's called Salsa, and it's a cream stain. This stuff is so cool. If you haven't tried these, I would definitely recommend at least getting one color, and one color that you could wear on multiple different occasions. I wouldn't probably get this one. But it's so interesting to me because it's a kind of a liquid lipstick, because like it's not transfer proof, like it's not gonna go anywhere, but it's like, it feels like there's nothing there. Like even rubbing my lips together, it feels like there's nothing there. Okay, a little bit just came off, but like I feel like I'm not wearing a lipstick, and it's not super drying either, but it like dries to a matte finish. And it's just very confusing, but I love it because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. And the one thing I hate about wearing liquid lipsticks is that I can feel it on my lips. And this one is not anything like that, and I mean the packaging. I mean, how cute is this packaging? I love it. I just absolutely love it. And the wand is just like one of those normal like doe foot applicators that look like this, but it's so good, and I think it's just the best. Alright guys, that was all of my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what one of your April favorites are. And I feel like I say that every time. I feel like I'm always like, I feel like I had great favorites, but I really feel like I did have great favorites. So thank you so much for watching. I love all of you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.